Hello YouTube and welcome back to the FIFA 17 Sunderland Career Mode. This is episode 38 today, and as you can see here, we're getting into this first game of the episode away against Liverpool at Anfield. So as you can see, we're trying to get a chance early on, but they get it clear. Alberto Moreno heads it away and we just try and win it back. So like I said, this is episode 38. Once again, I want to say thanks for the support on this series so far, and just hopefully it keeps going. So like I said in the last episode, as you can see, we conceded a pretty poor goal. Somehow Kone let the... Actually no, I think it may have been Jalabaji. You know what, it was Kone. Sorry about this, but anyway, Kone somehow let Ings win the header, and Ings made it 1-0 to Liverpool. So anyway, like I said in the last episode, I was suggested really to do the lineups before the games, but like I say, this game and the next one do not include them, but from the Chelsea game, which is the final game of the episode, we will have it. As you can see here, Gylfi Sigurdsson, who they signed from Swansea, has also scored to make it 2-0 here. So disappointing from us, poor defending once again as Liverpool make it 2-0, double their lead as Sigurdsson goes and celebrates with Jurgen Klopp. Just so easy for them to pull it back, have no one marking Sigurdsson, and put it into the bottom right hand corner of the goal. As you can see here, not long left, they whip it in the box from a corner, it falls to Lovren, he gives it to Firmino and nobody marking him, and it just summed up the defending for the entire game. This game was pretty boring despite the 3 goals. They were all that really happened. Matthews jumped for the header, missed it, it was just touched on to their player and they got it away into the back of the net. And as you can see, we're trying to attack again with Borja. It's cleared away and it's coming into injury time. Obviously this is how this game is going to finish, but I wanted to actually ask you a question before we get into the next game, but I think there will be a squad report between that anyway. So like I say, this game is finishing, but obviously if anyone has been on this channel for a little bit or might have seen some old videos, I did try a couple different series with online seasons and Ultimate Team Career Mode. Them 2 series were something I tried to do. As you can see, the 2 results, they're both finishing 1-1 between Hull and Manchester United and Fulham and Leicester. So anyway, I tried them 2 series. The online seasons wasn't something I enjoyed, but the Ultimate Team Career Mode, I believe, could have been a decent career mode if, well, a decent series in my eyes, because it seemed fun to do, but the amount of time it would have taken doing the Ultimate Team and Career Mode was pretty time consuming. So I wanted to know if anyone would be interested in seeing basically just a simple road to glory with Ultimate Team, just playing games, opening packs, possibly buying a couple players. If I'll leave a poll, a YouTube poll on this video, if you would like to see any Ultimate Team, like just a road to glory with Ultimate Team on this channel, just vote yes, and I'll give it like 48 hours. I'll record the video anyway, and if you vote yes, I will post the video within about 48 hours of the this video going live. So that would be up on Wednesday if I get the votes as yes. So I'll explain the whole idea of the series if that video does go up. But if you want to see Ultimate Team, like I say, just vote yes on the poll. So obviously went through the squad report, looked at the monthly scouting updates and just the new players that came in. And obviously now we have to send our scouts out because that was the end of the scouting for a couple of them. So I sent one to Canada for 3 months and another one to Denmark, I believe. So yeah, just a couple more scouts going out, hopefully bringing in a couple better players for the club to hopefully improve, such as the players that we've already got into the club. So anyway, we come into the second game of the episode, which is at home against West Ham. We're just trying to get forward here right early on. Jan Karamo on the attack, whips it into Servi. He heads it down for Borja Boston, who gets tackled but somehow keeps the ball and puts it into the bottom right hand corner. So a really good goal for him to make it 1-0 against West Ham. A good ball, a really good header back by Servi. Baston tries and takes it on his left foot. He is tackled, but the ball falls really nicely for him on his right foot to put it into the back of the net. So a good start for us after about half an hour. And as you can see here, not too much happened until about the hour mark. And we try and get it back. We get it, and Servi has a really good chance to score. But unluckily for us, he somehow manages to miss it pretty poorly from there after Baston gave him the ball. So anyway, West Ham are trying to come forward again here. They flick it on with Kayeri. I believe that may be how he pronounces his name, sorry if it's not. So anyway, we're trying to come forward. Servi gives it to Baston. He gives it to Andre Tello, which I believe is his first appearance. Jan Carmo down this right hand side, back to Tello, the man who is on loan. He gives it into Servi. Servi onto his left foot, cuts in, has a strike, and it goes just wide of the mark. So unlucky for Servi, had a couple chances in that last few minutes. But anyway, they get a goal kick not long after that. But they're trying to get forward now to try and find an equalizer. Lanzini plays it back to Nordtveit. He gives it to Payet, obviously left the club now. He gives it to Jonathan Kyrie. The defending's poor. He gets past his man easily. Kone cannot get there. And with just under 15 minutes to go, they put it into the back of the net off the post from Jonathan Kyrie. With about 12 minutes left, like I say, he gets past Gomez far too easily with a pretty slow turn. Kone couldn't get there in time, and Dumitru could not reach the ball. So anyway, not long left now. We can try and get the ball forward once again. Baston gives it into Blin, out to Carmo. He gives it back to Baston, into Walter Mathis. Guerrero picks up the ball here, gives it to Blin. Blin back to Guerrero. He passes it off to Joel Asoro, who hits it into the back of the net. Adrian got a touch onto the ball, but Joel Asoro, the young man from Sweden, only 17 in real life, really good for him to get the goal there. He gets it off Guerrero, one of the youth players, and Asoro just takes it in his stride really well, hits it with his left foot. Adrian probably could have done better, but he does well after he spent some of last season not playing much, but it's good for him to get on the score sheet when he's playing. And we do try and get forward again. Guerrero has a chance, but he pulls his shot just wide. Unlucky for him after Asoro tried to return the favour and get an assist for himself, for Guerrero doesn't score. But anyway, as you can see here, 93rd minute, and the referee blows his whistle for full time. So after losing that first game 3-0 to Liverpool, we do really well to come back in that and score a pretty late goal once again after a couple ones in the last game. So pretty good for us, and as you can see here, we're coming into the next game against Chelsea. As you can see, a few players that have left Chelsea in real life, like John Obi Mikel is the captain, and Bronislav Ivanovic, who left for Zenit in January, is also there. So as you can see in this game, we are showing the build up to the game as requested, and we will be showing the team sheets as well. So as you can see the manager I chose, and then Conte for Chelsea. So here is the Chelsea lineup. As you can see here, John Obi Mikel being their captain. Varane is the only real new player. I think that Pasalic was a player that was out on loan before, and Oscar, who also left in real life, is on the bench. But they have a pretty strong team. That's our team as well, as you can see here now. So 4-4-2, Jan Carmo and Baston playing up front together, and then as you can see on the bench, just pretty good few players. Servi dropped to the bench this game, and I gave Guerrero a chance from the start, so hopefully he can do well. And as you can see here, we're now getting into the game. In about 20th minute, Alexis Blin gives it to Caramol. He gives it to Declan John, out to Guerrero, back to John Caramol. He gives it back to Guerrero on this left-hand side. He is pretty much unchallenged until William comes in there. Eventually gives it back to Caramol, back to Guerrero, who beats his man, gets past, and Bronislav Ivanovic fouls him in the box, and it's a penalty. So a player that is not there in real life. Chelsea fans on the game might wish he wasn't there right now after he let Guerrero get past him and then brought him down. So Borja Baston steps up to take this penalty into the top right corner, and the keeper went the right way. But luckily for us, the goalkeeper did not get a good enough touch to keep the ball out the back of the net, so we did pretty well, and it's probably just because of the power that was the penalty was hit with that we were able to keep the ball out. So, I mean, that Courtois wasn't able to keep the ball out. So anyway, they're trying to come forward here. Gilabaji wrestling for the ball with Matic, and luckily it does hit off Matic in the end to go out for a goal kick. So we take it long towards Carmo. Varane wins it, gives it to Matic. Matic then lays it off to Pasalic, who gives it into Costa. Costa is running through. He sees the run of Matic, plays it through to him. First time shot on his right foot off the outside of the post. So we get away with one there just before halftime, as Chelsea are trying to find a way back into the game. So Luckily for us, they are not able to put it into the back of the net, as Dumitro was well beaten, and as you can see, Conte was not happy. So that was the score at halftime, and as you can see here, Chelsea get the kickoff in the second half as they're trying to get back into this game by any means necessary. Willian tackled by Alexis Blin, and Ivanovic picks up the ball. The pass isn't the best, but Djilabodji gives away the ball. John Obi Mikel goes through on goal here, unlike him, and a good save by Dumitru to keep it at 1-0 just after halftime. As you can see here, it's pretty much straight at him with the outside of the foot, but rather than catching it, he tries to bicycle kick it over the bar. Luckily, he is able to manage that, and they do not get the goal. So they whip in the corner. It's to Postolic. He is tackled by Karamo, though. Kadamol also tackles him. Karamo then can try and bring the ball away, gives it to Boston, and we're trying to get on the break here, but there is a free kick given. I wanted to take that quickly, but it was a free kick and they made us take it slowly. So they were able to get men back. Kadamol then gives it out to Guerrero. Guerrero with the ball into the box. Jan Karamo goes for it. It's chested down by Azpilicueta. It's very poor defending, and somehow the ball bounces perfectly for Jan Karamo to side-foot it past Courtois. So as you can see here, it comes down, it hits Azpilicueta, hits off Karamo. Varane tries to clear it off of Karamo, and he just side-foots it into the bottom left-hand corner with the volley. So really good goal for us to score, bad goal for Chelsea to concede because it's not the best defending. And we're just trying to come forward again here. Joel Asoro with the ball. I see the run of the player down on the right. It's Walter Mathis. Great ball by Asoro, and what a finish that is by Walter Mathis. In off the right, outside of his right foot, in off the left-hand post, and a great goal. What a ball that was by Joel Asoro. First time touch was pretty good, and then in off the outside of his right foot, and a really good goal. So as you can see here, this game is coming towards an end, as Hazard is coming down this left-hand side. Chelsea just trying to get back into the game. He whips it into the box, and there is Willian, takes a good first touch and puts it into the back of the net. So that's disappointing, but it's how the game is going to end. As you will see, the episode is going to end like that. But unluckily for Dumitru, he will still not get his first clean sheet of the season. Hopefully that will come very soon, but anyway, I just want to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, and if you want to see any more of this career mode, please do subscribe. Don't forget to vote on what you want to happen about an Ultimate Team series. But once again, thanks for watching. See you later.